everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all well. Today's video is going to be a little bit of an Erin Condren themed planner related one. So if it's not for you, won't be your sort of video, but if it is, stick around because I'm going to be showing you some of my favourite Erin Condren products that I have, and there is a lot. So buckle up and let's get ready. This might be a bit of a stop and start sort of thing for me filming, so sorry if you see me like moving a lot around. I'm waiting for a food delivery to come. That can be here any minute, or it could be here in half an hour. We'll see. If you are interested in anything that you see in the video, I have a referral link in the description below where you can get $10 off your first order with Erin Condren. And I don't get paid for it, all I get is a few points as a thank you for referring someone who used the link. So if you do use it, thank you very much. If you don't, that's fine. There's other people around that have these links as well, so look around, I'm sure you'll find someone. So first off, I can't start this without mentioning my little life planner. So this is a 12-month January to December one. At the minute I have this Pride month, Pride girl cover at the moment, and before that I had the layers, which is the 2021 theme, but I wanted this little one because it came out during Pride month and I just really wanted it, and it's quite thick already. This little paper clip here is not from Erin Condren, it's just one that I like. So I have my planner. So the planner is gorgeous. This is my third one and I've already got next year's ready, but I have the vertical colourful and that's what it normally looks like, but I use a lot of stickers. So for the week of the 28th of June, which is the same week that Independence Day falls in America, I've got a Independence Day theme ready for next week. So that is what I've got. I use this daily, religiously. So some weeks I will do like this, I will plan out my week and then go back and like memory fill it with stuff that I did during the day, or maybe what I had for dinner, any TV shows I watched. But then other weeks, if we go to where we are this week, we're on Saturday now, so I need to move that along. This is the plans for the week. I had nothing planned other than a couple of bills, a food shop which is coming soon, and I needed to collect my medication. So other weeks I'll just do it like this, and at the minute I'm kind of enjoying it being like this. It makes it a little bit lighter for me to carry on because it does get rather chunky. Like you can see like how much is left, like the pure white bit. Sorry I keep looking out for my viewfinders. But yeah, this is one of my favourites, the Life Planner. It's one of their biggest sellers at the company as well. It's mainly what they're known for. I highly recommend this. So after having a planner, you obviously need something to write in your planner. Now they have 80-gram Mohawk paper, I think that's right, and they've got beautiful pens. These are dual tip pens, and they also do biros, which is in here. I'll show you that in a second. These are perfect to write on the planner and all their other like notebooks and everything. These just work really well. You can still write it with a biro, which I do tend to do quite a fair bit, but otherwise I try and use these because they just write a little bit more smoothly. So I've got a whole pot of these. So I've got a couple of these. These are just packs of 3 black ones. I go through these really quickly, so I just wanted to make sure I had a couple of them. So I've got 2 of these. And you can also get a pack of 3 where you've got a black, red and blue. So I guess if you're like a teacher or you do like meetings, you need to like colour code stuff, this is quite nice. Now the weird thing is I prefer to write in a blue biro at work, but at home I'm all about the black biro. And it's so rare that I use the blue ones of these, so I always use the black when I'm at home. So this is what they look like. You can see some's a little bit torn. So you have this one, which is a thin end that you can mainly do writing with, and you also have a thicker tip here which you can do to do like calligraphy and stuff with, or you can just use that to write and make like a bolder note or something. So these are really good pens to have. And they also released last year, or might have been actually this year, everything that's happened during this pandemic has blurred together. I don't know if it's last year or this year anymore. They released these gel pens and I have really liked these. They're really smooth to write with on all kinds of paper, not just the Erin Condren stuff. Yeah, these are really nice. I really like these. And the other form of biro that they do, you get like a fancy little box for these, is normal pen like this, and you just twist the top of it to get the end to come out. My close-up filming is not the best, I do apologise. Yeah, so it comes in like a little box like that, so that's very nice. They've had different coloured ones, so I've got Kaleidoscope, I've got one in the layers pattern, and I've got this like cherry one which they had in the Insiders release day, I think it was. You got this as a free gift, so I've got this one. This one doesn't write as well as the other ones. I don't know if maybe because it was a free gift they haven't put like the best ink refill on the inside, but the other ones have all wrote really nice. That one just isn't, but this one writes really well, and I keep it in the box because then I always know where it is. And then obviously once you've got pens and your paper, you need somewhere to store your pens. So I have got this little planny pack pen case thing. So I've got this in sapphire, and it has a little elastic around it so you can like pop it onto a notebook or something. So it goes like that. And this I got when they first were released. They also had grey, black and another colour. I can't remember what the other one was, but I got the blue one, and inside you've got plenty of space. So I've got just a couple of pens and a ruler in there, and that goes with me out and about. And then I was like, oh, what if the blue one's not big enough? So I got a purple one as well. I haven't used this one yet because the tag's still on it. And then during the Insiders Day, if I can talk, they also had a clear glittery one that got sent as well. I haven't used that one yet either because at the minute one's perfectly fine. Yeah, I have 3 of them, and I really do recommend them because it's something quite nice and simple. I used to, in one of my work bags when I'm doing like longer shifts, I will have that around my little diary. That comes with me, very, very handy. Just have some extra pens on you. And oh, it's so soft as well because it's velvet. That one's velvet, that one is like a corduroy, and this one is plastic. So like I was saying with my diary, I get the 18-month petite planners. This is the one for this year, and then I've got, which round does it go? Next year's one ready, and they have on their website these clear sleeves. So like this little clear bit here. Don't know if you can, it's clear, you probably won't be able to see it, but it just protects it. So that's something I recommend if you have the petite planners or petite journals and you do go out and about a lot. These covers just protect them a little bit more, so if they're in your bag and they're getting like jostled around, they won't like tear the book or anything, which is quite nice. So the petite, let's see, so it's September. I've redated mine because Erin Condren does Sunday to Saturday, and I can't work like that. It's not how my brain works, so I've redated mine with some stickers. But yeah, these are really good, and you can pop this around it and you can go out and about with it. Or you can get an on-the-go folio. What's that, you ask? That's my next thing. An on-the-go folio is this little like faux leather little cover with an elastic band around it which holds all your petite planners in. I've accessorised mine with some little charms. This one here is from Erin Condren, the rest are from little shops on Etsy that I quite liked. So inside here I've got an insert here which you put like stickers, receipts or anything you want in there, and it goes around at the back as well with a bigger pocket. And at the very back as well I've put one of these little corner pockets inside, so I've got a little bit extra storage. And then what you do, you just get your petite, so I've got 4 in here. You have an elastic and you just slide them in, and that's that. So this sometimes if I am going out for a long period of time, I will put whichever one of these 2 I'm currently using, because obviously one's for this year, one's for next year. That will go in here. This goes around this, and then I've got this ready to go, so I haven't got to take my huge planner with me. I've got a smaller version. Another one of the petite planner bits that I really like is the travel journal, which is this one here, again in a clear plastic pocket. And so with this, let's see, so we went to Centre Parks this year, so I had a little list of all the stuff that we wanted to do, places that we wanted to see. I've got a little itinerary so I knew what was going on each day, and then you can like track I just saw the word trek, that's why. You can track what you're doing on your little holiday dates, so that's really nice. And there's just a blank one in case you're interested. And you've got packing lists in here, you've got information so you can write down your airport flights and everything, your rental car, your lodging, any reservations you've got, so that's really nice to have that. And the rest of them are just all blank notebooks. I love my little petite folio. I used to take it to work quite a lot, but because the bag I've got is only so small because the locker at work is quite tiny, I just sort of have to downsize, so I can only just take one thing with me at a time. But if you've got a bigger bag or a bigger locker, or maybe you don't have a locker, you just have a desk or something, this is very handy to have because it's a really good size, so I very much recommend that. Two other things that I really like from Erin Condren are their stickers. So they do sticker books. This one is a monthly one, so each sheet is a different month. So I've torn out the months that we've been and gone so far, so each month you get like a little set of themed stickers. And each year with the new planner release, a little bit later, maybe like 3, 4, 5 months later, they do a set of stickers that are that planner theme. So last year was, or this year sorry, was the layers. So this little sticker book is layers themed. So you've got different sort of stickers in here that you can use while you're planning. Some of them I won't use because they're just not applicable to me. Some of them like school or meetings and stuff. I don't have meetings, and if I do, it's maybe like 1 or 2 a year at work. So just like little stickers like this, so you can see I've used some of them. So I really like stickers because I like to colorise my planner a little bit more than what it already is, and it just adds a little pop of fun and colour to the planner. And I think with like old planners I've used, I didn't use stickers or anything really like colourful or fun with it, and that's why I never really stuck with it. Whereas, like I said, this is my, I think, 3rd year with Erin Condren, and I've already got my one for 2022 because I like it so much, because the stickers have helped. Not necessarily something you need. If you want, you can just use like the pens. That is something a lot of people do. I, however, am a sticker planner. I just need something visual, and it's easy for me to like block out times and everything, and that is what I like. The other part of the stickers is they do these sticker binder albums now. So this is the Kaleidoscope one, and they've also got one that's a floral one. They have a neutral layers as well, but I've got the, oh, drop that, I've got a colourful layers one as well. I've got 2 of these, one of this one and one of the purple one. I've got so many stickers, I need somewhere to organise them, so got a lot of the sticker albums from them. So all it is literally just, it's a bit like a photo album, I guess is the way to describe it. It's just a bunch of like clear pockets. That's all it is. And you just put your sticker pages in them. They are very good if you're on the go. That's something I quite like. This one I've put a vinyl on the side that says Erin Condren stickers. So this is all the stickers that are just from Erin Condren. So you've got like fancy little ones, or they're circle ones, which are one of my favourites because I've got a lot of the circle ones. Little dots, they just make me happy. I've got loads of them. Like, there's so many. These ones are little dot ones, they're clear. But yeah, this is something really nice to have, so then that way I can keep all of my Erin Condren ones together. And I've almost filled up. I think I've got 1 sleeve left, so recommend this if you want to store your stickers. And if you don't want to carry around lots of books, you can always tear the pages out of this and put them in here because they fit very nicely. Last sticker related thing, they do these metallic monthly adhesive tabs. I love a tab, it just makes me happy. I use these on my budget book. So the budget book, which I'm absolutely obsessed with, it doesn't come with dated tabs. I'm trying to do this so I can't show you anything too money related. That's not too bad, it says McDonald's. So I use these tabs along the top here. So I've got them, and they come in 2 packets. So you get 24 tabs, so you get 2 of January, 2 of February, so on and so forth. That's just really nice and very quick and easy way to just, you know, organise your stuff, and yeah, like them. And then we'll go actually on to the budget book. So they do 2 kinds of budget books. You have a petite one, and you also have an A5 coiled. I had, I think, this would have been my third one, which I had started. So I had started this and I was like colour coordinating it so all the stickers matched the month, and then they released the coiled budget book, which is just so much better and it's easier, and I like to be able to like fold the page around. So you just have let's see, 12 tabs, so you got, that's enough for 12 paychecks for me because I get paid once every month, apart from July where I get paid twice. So one of these would do all but probably December for me. At the back you have like a savings tracker, you've got a debt tracker, special occasions budget tracker, a wish list one. This is a page that I love. I won't show you in my actual budget one because that's over here. But this, you just go on websites or into a store and I think, oh, that's something I really like, so I'll come home, write down, I really can't talk today, write down the date, the item, the shop it's from, the price, and then you've got like a little bit on the end here where you can tick it if you've maybe bought it, or maybe cross through it if you decided not to get it, I guess. With one I've got, I've ticked it once I've purchased the item. There's been a couple of things I've actually gone, oh, I liked it at the time, then after like 2 months have gone past, I'm like, actually it was an in the moment thing, so then I'll just put a little cross next to it. But yeah, that's something really good. This is, I believe, $24 and this is $14, I think, so a bit more expensive, but you get a lot more pages with this one, and like, yeah, you can see different thickness. Yeah, I would recommend this one over this one just because for me personally, more pages means I can do budgeting a little bit better, I can plan everything a bit better, and those little trackers at the back, they just add a little something because you don't get them trackers in this one. Love this. And also these covers are also interchangeable. I don't know if they're going to be doing other covers for this sort of size soon, but it'd be nice if they did because you might want to change it. But yeah, I like this. I'm on to the last 3 sections and then I'm done. I know this is probably a bit more information loaded than I was originally going to do, and I didn't think I had this many products laid out. Turns out I did. So there we go. So the next thing are these little, I want to say A5 notebooks. I don't know if this is A5 because the sizing in the UK and the USA is a little bit different, but this is a hard notebook, so it's like pretty hard, and this is a soft bound one, so you can do all this with it. So this one, I think I got this in a sale if I'm right. So it's just got a Woven Wonder pattern. I don't think they still do this one, but they do variations of it, I think, or they discontinued the hardcover and they only do the large soft ones. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it's got like little rose gold on the side. I like it. It's literally just a plain lined notebook. I've only used a few pages of this one so far, but I like it very much, and it's obviously it's nice and sturdy, so again, if maybe there's something you want in your handbag or something, or maybe your backpack, it's not going to get damaged too much because I really can't bend it at all. It's like pretty hard, so I like that one. And anyone who knows me knows I love purple, hence my bedroom walls being that colour. And this one I actually have personalised with my name, so it's in embossed silver foil. Again, it is literally just a plain lined notebook. If I can get to a page I haven't wrote on, there we go. Just a plain one again, and you have a little ribbon in it as well. There's nothing at the back, it's literally just a plain lined notebook with just a very nice little foiled quote at the very front, so that's very nice to have as well. Most of these I use for like just jotting down book ideas, or maybe I've got a to-do list, or sometimes I have like a toiletries list of stuff that I need to buy and I always forget to, so I've got them scribbled in so many of these. So yeah, that's what I use them for. Next is another notebook one. They do these big coiled ones. I've got so many of these I couldn't actually pull them all out to show you. This is 3 of about 7 that I have. Maybe even have 8 now. I can't keep track of how many I've got, but I've bought quite a lot of these because some of these were limited edition and I've got like FOMO with that sort of thing, like, oh, limited, I must buy. So I have many of these. Some are personalised with my name, some are not. This is how I am. So this one's got my name on the front. Little floral pattern. So with their notebooks you can get, I think, 3 maybe 4 different kinds of layout now. You can have lined, productivity, dot grid, and I think they do plain as well, or it's dot grid that they might not do, I can't remember. So this is a productivity one, which for some reason is a layout I'm obsessed with. So this is how it is. You get a whole page of lined, and then on this one you've got lined, but you've got like this little column here where you can just do notes. And I don't know what it is about that, but if I'm planning something, you can like have all your plan here, and then I use this as like the highlighted bit. So, oh, I've got to do cleaning, I need this, that and the other done. I can always like then prioritise it over here, like brain dump here, priorities in here. I don't know why, I just love this layout. So I've got quite a lot that look like this. And see this one again, same layout. I haven't used this one yet, but this is a nice one. This is the astrology star sign one. I'm a Virgo, so on the back you have my Virgo, and here got my name, and I wanted it in purple because again, obsessed with purple. That's why I had that one. This one on the other hand was one of them limited edition ones I mentioned a little while ago. So it just says courage, strength and love. This one I have used as well, so I need to just go a little bit further in. So this one is just plain lines, and this, because it's a special one, you've got some little flowers at the top and bottom. There's other ones where I've got like stuff right the way across the top, but if you just want to get a normal notebook that's not on special or limited or anything, you can just get this with just plain lined, and you won't have any of like the fancy flowers on it or anything. And very lastly, I didn't realise how many notebooks I had until right now, like, because I've got about 7 of this kind. These are the only 2 in this size, and then I've got all of these which are just petite journals. I didn't realise I had this many until I took them all out. Oh no. And also I've just noticed one of them I actually have 2 of. Oops. I don't know what it is, there's something about the whole petite planners, it just like this little size, it just makes me happy, and for some reason I've bought a lot. So right, so this one is just a layered neutral one. This was a free gift last November, I think, during the sale, and I really liked it because this is a productivity layout. Yay! And we all know how much I love productivity layout. And then not long after I got this, I got my little Cricut Joy, so I put a vinyl on it with my name, and I feel like I've ruined it. Like, doesn't it look better that way with nothing on it? But then at least this way I know it goes up that way. Yeah, I can't take that off because it will just ruin it, but yep, all it is just a plain little notebook with productivity pages. I also have productivity in the Flower and Wonder Woman. This one I didn't actually buy from Erin Condren. I got it from the Amazon shop because you can't get Wonder Woman stuff shipped to the UK because of licensing, so I went the other way around about it. But that one is also productivity. This one also productivity, and this is the one I've just noticed I have 2 of. Yeah, I don't know what it is, it's just like a really good layout when you're writing. So like I said, you can like brain dump on one side and then plan properly in that little column. It just makes life easier, doesn't it? And the last 3 things that I have is the same thing, but they're just plain lined ones. So I have this like dotty petal one, I guess, this little floral one, and the layers one. Again, this can be the same on either side, so I always have to open it to figure it out, but it literally very plain on the inside. It's all grey on the inside, so on the other ones you have a bit of colour in them. These ones are just very grayscale, so got those. My desk is now brimming with everything that I've just showed you. I need to sort that out in a minute. But yeah, that is just everything that I really like from Erin Condren. I will probably still go ahead and buy more of these when they release them in new patterns, because once they're filled up, what am I going to use them for? I will always at the very least buy the pens and the planner and some of the sticker books. Those are like the top 3 things I will always buy from Erin Condren. I love their planners so much. The pens are gorgeous to write with, And like I said earlier, the stickers are just something a little bit fun for me personally that I like to use. But yeah, the other stuff, you don't really need them for planning or just for like stationary use or whatever you're doing that you might need, you know, pen and paper for. But I find pen and paper with all of this lot just so much better to use. I can't do note taking on my phone because I like to have something physical that I can look back at. If I lose my phone, that would be a calendar gone, my planner, my notes, everything. But I don't use it for that. There's like, I have a notes app on my phone. There are no notes in it. I prefer the old fashioned way, a pen and paper. This is how I am. I was that kid at school that was obsessed with everything stationery all the time. Teachers were coming with like fancy highlighters and erasers and like scented pens, and I was like, oh, need me that kind of job. Didn't go for that. But this is just something that I really like. I love planning stuff and I really like Erin Condren. So like I said at the start, if this is something you maybe want to look at yourself, I do have a referral code in the description below. I do not get money from it. You get $10 off your first order and I get a little amount of points that will eventually add up to me getting like $5 or $10 off an order. So if you do use it, that'd be very nice, thank you. Like I said, in the description. If you don't, that's fine. There are other people that have referral codes. If you prefer to use them, that's fine with me too. You do not have to use mine. If you use it, I appreciate it and thank you. And that's it for this video. Very, very long one, and it's up later because it's actually Saturday now when I'm filming this. It's almost 2 PM and I normally have a video go up at 9 AM on a Saturday. Didn't realise I hadn't filmed or edited anything until 8 PM last night when I was in bed ready to go to work for 5 AM, and I was like, oh, I didn't film anything this week, so it's up later. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are having a nice Saturday and keep it safe and healthy, and I'll see you again in a video soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.